basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce. Looking at the last game for the Los Angeles Clippers, it was a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Pass to Zubac. Here's Harden. It's on target from the high post. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Pass to Zubac. Now Leonard shoots over Curry. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
Green deciding where to go with it. Now Podziemski, guarded by Harden. 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Now here's Curry. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here is Harden. And here's Leonard from 3. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Butler. Off target from three-point range. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That strong upper body of Kawhi's really helps him around the basket.
Here's Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
To the wing right side. Back to Dunn. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. from deep, Harden. The Clippers keep it alive. A second chance effort, and the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Curry with the three. Rebound by the Clippers. The kick outside to Butler. Stolen by Collins. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player. And the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance. But threes are still their best bet.
Now here's Leonard. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Pajemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 5. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Warriors substitution.
Inside. Here's Green. And he converts the layup.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Pass to Harden. Now Zubac. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Zubac.
Boy, Harden's so clever at reading pick and roll situations. I mean, that pass is second nature to him.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. And here is Hield after Chris Dunn made that last 3-pointer. Here's Pajemski. And the layup's good off the glass. Pajemski's got 5.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Zubac. There's a screen by Collins. 3-pointer. Pajemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 6. Curry on the wing. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Harden to the left wing. Collins with it. Kuminga picks him up. It's Collins, high post. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
It's Curry outside. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. 8-point game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Curry. Bogdanovich, no luck. Curry looking it over. Back to Green. Outside Curry. That 3 off the mark.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Still without a basket. Stolen. Pajemski with it. Jones covering. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
A strong finish by Kuminga. That's his game.
Right side, Bogdanovich. From about 19 feet. Another shot. Harden outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Capable of doing great damage from outside. For Harden, I think it's simply about shooting with confidence.
Here's Curry with the three. No shot off that time.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Curry can't get it to go.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the basket by Jones.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
That's as easy as it gets for Kuminga. Defense has to bring more energy than that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Los Angeles leading by 11. Harden outside. And it's Jones finishing it off.
A little extra sauce on the slam that time by Jones. This guy is a monster dunker.
Pass to Moody. They set the pick. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
As James Harden's career has gone on, Clark, he has crept his way up the all-time scorers list.
Yeah, it's kind of been a low-key stealth march, if you will. I mean, as long as he stays healthy, I think he's going to end up cracking the top 10 in all-time assists and maybe even go higher up that list.
And here is Butler, following the three-pointer by Nicholas Batum. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Almost looks effortless, but Hield has worked hard to build those efficient mechanics.
Lopez outside. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the elbow. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And stolen by Horford. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. That one good for 2. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Batum. Fires away from way outside. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Butler. The buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers looking at a third. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
To the inside. Here's Batum. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Batum's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. He scores, and he's off the schneid with that basket. 1 for 7 on a tough night for him.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Now here's Leonard. And they pick up 2. Leonard's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And that one's good by Butler.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Pass to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. Great D that time from Green.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
And it's Butler missing. Los Angeles leading by 13. Paul with the ball. Butler covering. Here's Leonard. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
It's Curry outside. Still a very tough night shooting for him. That makes him 1 for 8 now.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
A 3 from Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Back to you guys.
One of the best for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Butler. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Butler's got 12.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Leonard. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Will be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Green slams it in.
Curry's got such a great feel and understanding of the game. I mean, he can make a lot happen in the pick and roll.
And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching. And with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Lets it go from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Curry outside. The shot falls for only his second bucket, 2 for 9.
and you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Lopez. Over in the corner, Paul trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. From past the arc, Curry can't get it to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Leonard with the ball. Butler covering. Ball left side. 6 on the shot clock. Over Moody. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Outside Curry. The offensive rebound. Back to Green. Pass to Podziemski. Tries again. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They led by as many as 18 points. Outside Batum. Now here's Leonard. Back to Batum. Kicks it out to Paul. The three. Again, the miss by Paul. Warriors trail by 15. Outside Curry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's good on the layup. Curry's got 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Lopez. Hasn't made one yet. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. The coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And here is Los Angeles now. 13-point lead. Here's Zubac. And that one hits back iron. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. GA, you hear about 3-level scores. But is it just 3 levels?
Great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Now Harden, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry, kicks it out to Collins. Zubac with it. Now Green defending. Just 4 to shoot. Harden's shot is good. He's got 14.
In attack mode and looking to score whenever he can, this is Harden at his best.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Jones with it. Now done. The Clippers need to get off a shot. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Now here's Kuminga. It's hauled in by Zubac. And here is Dunn. On the wing, Jones. Back to Dunn. Shoots over Podziemski. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. Zubac, that's good. And it's 6 points for Ivica Zubac.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, Zubac is the first guy defenses need to check out, or else he's going to inflict major damage on the glass.
Curry can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Dunn. Harden outside. Back to Dunn. Shoots over Pajemski. Dunn misses.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Dunn. And here we go. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Different look here for the Warriors.
Second team foul. Substitution on the floor.
On defense, Golden State. They trail by 16. Pass to Zubac. Horford with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. Well, with Zubac, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength. But he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skill.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
Clark at 6. Back to Zubac. And there it is for him.
Zubac is a towering presence inside and uses that size and strength well to convert through contact.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Horford is a true pro in how he does everything. There's no quit in this guy. Extremely competitive and highly productive.
Now here's Leonard. 12 points for him. Pass to Collins. Back to Leonard. Takes it off the glass. Leonard's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. Carrying the load for sure.
52 seconds left in the first half. Poke loose. Harden left side. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Horford with it. On the wing, Hield. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Hield's got his second basket.
Hield came into the league now with a very solid three-point shot. And he's only gotten better.
At the Dunn. Pass to Collins. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Here's Butler. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Right side, Butler. Over Collins. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 14 points for Butler.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Pass to Zubac. Outside Leonard. Pocket 6. Drills the three-pointer. Leonard's got 17 now.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Pass to Leonard. Harden outside. Right side Leonard. Over Butler. That one a little long. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 16-point game. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Now, here's Peyton. He has yet to score. Here's Green. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Clippers leading by 16. It's the crossover, and the jumper falls for it.
Kawhi Leonard has had great momentum on offense here. He's making moves with no hesitation.
Down low. Now Butler. Over Collins. And Butler gets it to go. 16 points for him.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 19. It's Harden with the drive. And it's done in the corner. In the corner, Collins with it. Three-pointers off the mark. Warriors trail by 16. Butler on the way. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Back to Leonard. From 12 feet out. Kicks it out to Harden. Dunn outside. Hits it from three-point range. Dunn's got his second bucket of the night.
He can be selective, but no question Dunn is a threat from deep.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. And that'll be his third foul so far. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Curry can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Pass to Leonard. Six on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Curry. Nothing on the board. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
These kinds of buckets are what get Green hyped up. He takes a lot of pride and pleasure in cooking the defense.
There's no question, Clark, Tyronn Lue has been a stabilizing presence for this Clippers organization.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Ty Lue has fostered a really strong culture and has navigated some testy, difficult situations, which is why he's already viewed as one of the best coaches in franchise history.
Now here's Curry. Harden missing his last shot. Overdone. Curry's shot is off.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Harden bounce pass. Leonard looking over the floor. And the jumper is good. Leonard's got 21 in the game.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Back to Curry. Looking to get back on track here. He takes it up and lays it in. Curry's got 10.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Pass to Dunn. Back to Leonard. And he uses the glass on the layup. 23 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Green. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Pass to Payton. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside Collins. Here's Leonard. The shot from 20 feet away. And the jumper is on the mark. And that's now 27 points for Kawhi Leonard.
I really like how he's playing tonight. Taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Outside Kuminga. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, the point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Clippers leading by 23. Pass to Batum. Now Leonard. Outside for Batum. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Leonard, no luck. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Kevin?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Leonard after the Warriors pick up 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Curry with it. He's got 10. Payton outside. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Outside Leonard. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got 30.
Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
Payton looking it over. Outside Green. That's to Curry. No good off the front iron.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Lopez with the ball. Now Green defending. Leonard with no one around. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Outside, Payton. Pass to Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Moody. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now Curry. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Pass to Payton. Spins. A clear look for Curry. Converts after the nice spin. Curry's got 15 points.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Ball outside. Now Lopez. Scoreless thus far. Over Moody. Lopez, no luck. Warriors trailed by 21. Out left to the wing. Over in the corner, Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Leonard. And that time, also a missed shot. Now here's Payton. Left side, Curry. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Los Angeles leading by 17. Bounce pass from Paul. Batum with the ball. Out guarded by Hield. Here's Leonard. And that one's on target from the wing. Leonard's got 35 in the game.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Hield outside. And the three off target. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside Leonard. Back to Paul. There's the three. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Butler. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. He's got 19.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Batum with the ball. Out guarded by Hield. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Bank shot. No good. Warriors trailed by 16. Outside Horford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, he is an absolute load inside. When Horford is aggressive, the defense has problems.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Now here's Leonard. And the dunk by Lopez.
Lopez is not the fastest guy coming out of the screen as a roller, but when he gets a step, he's hard to slow down.
Here's Horford. They kick out to Hield. Yes, that goes in.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Butler with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And it's Butler missing.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Pass to Lopez. Outside Leonard. Offline from the high post. Warriors trailed by 14. And stolen by Bogdanovich. That one goes in.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Moody. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It is good. Paul's got 4 this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Warriors trailed by 20. At the elbow, it's Heel. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Moody. Back to Horford. Lock at 6. No good on the triple. Clippers leading by 20. Ball looking over the floor. And here is Lopez. Bogdanovich wide open. Again, the Clippers.
And if you let Bogdanovich square up from mid-range, it's going to be a long night.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And here is Curry. GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Back to Dunn. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Collins. Over Moody. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors trailed by 20. Pass to Curry. There's the triple. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Here's Dunn. Harden outside. To the paint. Knocked away. And stolen by Butler. To the middle. Here's Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Back to Dunn. Pass to Collins. Now, here is Harden. The fadeaway. The Warriors pull it in.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Curry with it. Zubac defending. Curry can't get it to go.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Harden outside. Screen by Zubac. Harden bounce pass. They need this one. And it's Curry with the rebound. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They trail by 18. Looking to end his cold spell. And he sinks the layup. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Harden inside the three-point line. Connects, the jumper drops.
I think if you're defending hard, you got to take away his jumper. I mean, when he has space to shoot, he doesn't hesitate at all.
Fade away. And another basket for Golden State. Clippers leading by 16. Pass to Collins. And it's done in the corner. Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
Green in the high post. Outside Curry. And yeah, it's good.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Now, here's Leonard. Now, Zubac. Holding with it. Butler, covering. And the dunk by Zubac.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Majemski on the wing. It's Curry outside. Three. Good.
Three-pointer.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Zubac. Here's Harden. Now Zubac. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
1:43 left in the fourth. Stephen Curry. Now Green. Oh, what a finish.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Jones. Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it. Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive, lethal at penetrating and finishing.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Clippers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And ever when important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Leonard.
Boy, he was a man-child menace on the boards. Outworking.
Oh, he hit it!
How did that go in?
How about the range on that jumper?
So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Don't play. Sitting down on phone. Got him back in there. Ready to kick down though. Mashed up, I don't know. Man, I move like a sauce. Buy like a coat. That I'm doing got cheese. I put chrome hearts on our free. And it's hard stuff that I bleed. If we chopping it up, belly. Work on butch, turn it up with a red on. Shaking this drop, I ain't popping. Hockey it down with binoculars. Call out my phone and I'm blocking. Got two girls.